So Consider It Mapped is a data visualization project between EducationNC and the Friday Institute for Educational Innovation, featuring the analysis of Emily Antushik. And the purpose is to educate citizens, the media, and policymakers about important policy issues facing our state around the issue of education.
A lot of maps are traditionally used in environmental studies or urban planning, and they've been proven to be really effective tools for communicating different ideas or clustering of data, things like that. So we're using that in education data in a new way that's been really useful in communicating with policymakers and other stakeholders.
It's not just a map. Each map has 4 different parts. So there's the Tableau map that people can interact with, and then she provides her written analysis of the data. She also does some kind of infographic, any additional information that the user might need to understand the maps. And then she also does these videos where she's sharing her take in a very personal way with the users about the maps and what they can see from them. And she might also move into, if policy recommendations are obvious from the maps, she might begin floating some of those. The feedback's been outstanding. I think they love that they know who she is and that she's a mapper with personality, so they feel engaged with her and she explains her maps. She doesn't just post them. But I think you can also see it in the numbers. Her first map that posted on school letter grades has had over more than 2,000 views in Tableau. But more importantly to me, 1,000 people have shared it in some way or another. And I think that speaks volumes that they're not just looking at the maps and interacting with the maps, but then they're doing something with the maps.
So I think seeing the maps of the school grades that we created for EdNC really was shocking, and it showed them these are interactive tools that you can use to communicate different ideas, and these are things that really make an impact to the user. So I think that was the point in my presentation that kind of changed people's minds, turned them onto the idea, and brought them back around to the idea of using data visualization in their research.
So I think it's important that that's the only way some people are going to consume data. And one of the things we've learned is that as researchers, we can't just do the research and put it out there anymore. We have to have it consumed, and we have to meet the users where they are. That's why Emily's maps are posted on our website, but they're also posted on Facebook, they're also posted on Twitter and Instagram. We really try to meet people where they are so that they will actually consume and use the information.